Business Online video. I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of routing here from a radius search. We've imported two data sets. As you can see here, dealer in purple and Loretta's data is in black. And we're going to pick a location in my dealer set or any set you might import that represents start locations. And we're going to route a group based on a radius search. The import data button is right there, plot data on the map. We've done that, those are on the map. Now I'm going to select a point. So this point, that purple dot right there is the point at which I want to begin my route. So if I want to just drill in a little bit, maybe get right on top of that point and select it. And when I do that, it opens up a little toolbar. It also opens up the callout, which I'm going to close. Little toolbar, and that first button is called Draw a Circle on the Map. Now you can also go up here and drop down a circle and bring that down and plot it right on that point. But better to select the point itself and then choose to draw a circle on the map. At which point you can decide how many miles you'd like to go out, whether it's 45 or 30 or 50. And drop that circle on the map. Now you don't see a circle, but that's because we're zoomed way in. So I'm just going to pull back on my scroll bar up here till I can see my full circle. That circle now has a mini toolbar associated with it. And if I want to gather all that data, I simply select the binoculars. So that's going to gather all the contacts within that circle. So I'm selecting the binoculars. It opens up a little dialog box. I'm going to select the data I want to query, which is the black data set, Loretta's data. I'm going to click next, and I'm going to save that as my first route list, whatever you want to call it. Create it. It brings up the data window view. It's got 26 right there of the data points that I've got in that whole black list. Those 26 are the ones that are within that circle. I can show you that that's true by filtering the data on the map, which that just shows me just that data that's in the data window. You can see it's only the data that's in that window. So now with that data, I've unchecked my filter data on the map, so the filter's off. You don't need to filter. And now I want to route to those 26 records. So if I want, I can just click this button right here, route to all rows in the data window, and really quickly, it's going to say, just go ahead past that little dialog, and it builds the route, and it will let you move things around so you can change addresses if you want. You can decide to optimize, which I typically do, so that it's going to optimize the order. You can change the start and the stop. You have a lot of things you can do. And then when you're done, you're ready, you click that route button. And that's going to go through the process of generating a route for all of those 26 records that were in the data window view. There's your turn-by-turn directions, which you can print. You can also export that route as a PDF or as a GPX file for use in a Garmin device. Some of the other devices are listed there as well. There's the route on the map. And then you can adjust the route if you want to go in and change it. You can change some of the features for the route and then reroute again. So you could add a stop. There you are down here. You can add your stop. But when you do that, you'd route again, and it will regenerate the route, and you'd be good to go. The other way you can route is short of just clicking the route to all records in the window. You could generate a route one by one. So let's say you go add stop. You can add to the route as a stop. You can see these are all for editing the existing route. But if you wanted to do it again and do it incrementally, then let's clear all the stops and directions. I'm going to clear that route. And then you can go to your list and click the green car, make that a start, go down the list again, click another one, make that a finish, go to another one, click the green car again, make that a stop, Let's see what the route looks like now. And then you can just do that to your heart's content and then route. Once again, you can change everything as you see fit, but you can export and you can work with the route. It's another way for you to work with routing incrementally. Just as another point, you could select any point on the map, and you'll see if I get that down a little further, you'll see if I touch that point, up comes the little label to call out, and there's the green car associated with the point on the map, and that's another way you could add that to a route. So you can do it right on the map, you can do it in the data window view, or you can click that whole route all stops within the window, all addresses within the data window. 3 ways for you to create a route in mapbusinessonline.com. Go to our free trial. Thank you very much.